right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox Local. Today, I know it's a little bit sad. It is the last day of EatDrink HTX 2026, which supports the Houston Food Bank. Y'all know that this event is the little sister event, thank you, event of Houston Restaurant Weeks, but those menus will go live July 15th like they always do, so only a few more months that you have to wait to dine out and do good. However, you still have time today. You need brunch, lunch, and dinner. I think I found the spot. We are at OMG Burger on Westheimer in the Galleria. Annie Khan, this is your husband, Sam Khan. Yes, y'all, this is a family affair. We're going to meet the sister. We're going to meet the daughter. We're going to meet everybody and talk about how this Katie family, I can't believe y'all have gone to 5 locations in just a few years. This is an incredible story. And now you're in the fam. You're in the fam. You're in the dining out and doing good fam. Let's go. Welcome.
Thank you for having us
so much. So tell me, how have the last 2 weeks been? Have you met a lot of new faces and introduced a lot of new people to your dishes?
Yes, most definitely. We have the huge menu that we introduced it for dinner and lunch. And we're starting to see a lot of new faces, and thanks to you guys. I think I do that and be a part of it.
Amazing. So this was your first time participating in EatDrinkHTX,
Yes.
but you're not a new restaurant, right? When did y'all open your first location?
We opened in 2016 in Katy, and now we have 5 locations: Katy, Sugarland, Spring, Pureland, and we just opened this one last year in October.
So this is the baby.
This is the baby.
This is the baby. And so just in case y'all want to know where I am, I'm looking at the Firestone across the street. We are right next to the Galleria. It is very, we're at Sage and Westheimer. Thank you. Producer Carolyn, thank you. But it's so easy, very, very easy to see as you're driving by on
Yes.
Westheimer. And so you can see, and then parking is in the back in a parking garage, but there's a lot of signs. So you know that you're in the right place.
It's
All
free
right.
parking.
Free parking. Okay. We love free parking. That's a big one. Now, did y'all end up offering a lunch and dinner menu?
Yes,
Oh,
we
you
did.
did 2 menus. You're just all in on your rookie year. You're just all in.
Why not, right? Since we have a lot to offer, so we said, okay, we need to introduce everything that we can.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at one of the items on the foodie cam, and I want to talk a little bit about how you're different too. So let's take a look at our first item, which is a burger, but there's a lot that goes into this burger, right? There's so much. So tell us what we're
There's so
looking
much love in this burger.
at. What are we looking at here?
Okay, so we have, this is our double smash burger, signature burger. Comes with 2 beef patties, topped with 2 cheese, grilled onions, our OMG sauce, and pickles, topped with the potato bun. That's one of our best burgers.
OMG sauce. I know better to ask about the ingredients
Yes.
of the OMG sauce. Sometimes they might run me out the restaurant because they say, no, this is the secret.
This is the secret sauce.
But this isn't just your standard burger, right? Now tell everybody what's in this burger and what diners can expect when they try your burger versus every other burger in town.
Okay, just to get go, we have the fresh ingredient, right? We prep every morning, got the fresh vegetables, right? And what makes it special, like you said, a lot of love. And the side of that is really crispy and the inside is juicy. And if you're going to take a bite, I think you'll be the better
Take a
judge.
bite. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, oh my God. Would you like to tell me a little bit about the sauce, or is that a super duper secret?
It is secret sauce, but it's made out of ketchup, mustard, and a lot of our own spices. We create the sauce with.
Now, what kind of spices?
It's like salt, garlic, onion powder.
If you want to keep a little secret, but you got to try.
I know. And how did you all get into the restaurant business? Were you making, a lot of people, they were making burgers in their driveway during COVID, and then they opened up a food truck. What's your story?
I think I would love to tell you the story. The vision came from this lady, Annie, my wife right here.
Yes.
She always wanted to do something with the community, with the fresh food, and bring everybody together. Then I have a sister-in-law, Nina, who is a chef behind it.
Oh, so
He's
you
the
had
one-
a chef in the family.
Oh, you bet, right. We do have that. So
Make the best of it, you
There
got
you
a
go.
chef in the family, why not?
I'm the guy who wanted to chase the American dream. I just wanted to start the business. So combine 3 of us together. Here we go.
You
One
had
paper.
all the right pieces. And then you had your daughter.
Yes, yes, I have my daughter here.
Where is she? Let's talk to her. Oh, she's working. We'll talk to her in a little bit. But this truly is a family business. So
Yes.
y'all are operating. Are you in every single location? How does that work?
Yes, ma'am. We kind of divide the work. She's here at one place, Nina, myself, and daughter. So we kind of go to every place almost every week.
And then we have a manager who also, roam around to different locations.
Yep. Love that. Getting everybody all the good experience. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam to take a look at another one of the menu items on the EatDrink HTX 2026 menu from OMG Burger. This is one of 5 locations. They have Sugarland, Pearland, Galleria. What are the other 2?
Spring.
Spring.
And
Katie, of course, your home location. All right, Sam, what are we looking at here?
Oh, we're looking at a crispy chicken burger. And once again, this is freshly marinated on a potato bun, and you got all the fresh vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
We batter every morning, like every time when you order, we batter fresh. Nothing is pre-made. Even we cut the chicken in the morning, we marinate with our own spices, and then we batter it. And every time they order,
So you ask us what makes us different. All of these ingredients make us a lot different than a lot of.
Yeah. Now, do your menu items, are these supposed to be just classic, traditional American good old burgers and good old Southern cooking kind of flavors and taste, or are you kind of infusing your own?
No, all American flavor.
I mean, we do have some kicks to it. There's some
Yes.
secret item in the menu that we do introduce differently, but most of the stuff is good all American.
Let me look at this. Yeah. And we love that. This is Houston. We like, oh, there we go. That sauce. We have so many, we have more cuisines here in Houston than anywhere. We beat New York. More languages, more cuisines than anyone. And so it's very often we see, little fusion tastes and different ingredients brought from another place. And then it makes this food better. It makes everything better.
Yeah, but like I said, a burger is supposed to be a burger, and then everything else you can add to it, no problem. But I would just love to have my plain good old burger.
Yes, love a good old burger. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam to take a look at another item on the EatDrink HTX menu for 2026. You can find these menu items at all 5 locations of OMG Burger around Houston. We're so excited to have them participating for the very first year, supporting the Houston Food Bank. 50 cents from every lunch will go to support food insecure Houstonians, and $1 from every $25 dinner will also go to support food insecure Houstonians. And Houston Food Bank is so powerful that they'll convert those dollars into 3 meals for every food insecure Houstonian who needs it. All right, Sam, what are we looking at here?
This one we have a chopped cheese, and I think she's ready
go
to
ahead.
talk about it.
This is the baby. All right.
There you go.
Yeah, and this is our, chopped cheese. We take the beef patty, we chopped it with cheese, put grilled onion to it, and put it on the hoagie roll, topped with our OMG sauce, and it's like amazing.
So it's a New York style Philly.
New York style.
You ask what is different.
Okay.
So we pick some
All
from New York.
Now, I want to know a little bit about you guys. So tell me about your background. Do you have any culinary experience from before? Maybe you worked in a restaurant. Maybe you're an engineer and you're engineering burgers now. Tell me what.
So myself, I was a housewife and I finished my nursing degree. And after that, I didn't want to work as a nurse. So I wanted to start a business. So I approached my husband and my sister because my sister, she was a chef. Like, she had Blimpies. She worked in the crispy chicken, So, and at one point, me and my sister had a burger joint together in Dallas.
Okay.
Yes, over there. And then the whole idea started from there. And Sam was working as a corporate job before. And then we all get in and like, okay, let's start the business. And,
But there's more in my story about a corporate job because I grew up in Houston.
Yep.
I went to ACC and attended the U of H. So I pretty much grew up here.
Yeah.
And then coming together with these 2 ladies
Yeah.
really made the dream come true for me to owning my own business.
I love this. I mean, this is truly what Houston is about, right? And this is what EatDrink HTX is about too, supporting local. So if y'all have never met Sam and Annie and you need a burger in your life, I promise you, you do. It's March. It's rodeo time. This is the place to go, right? Do y'all have any rodeo plans or anything fun?
I think they might be cooking something in the kitchen that we're going to introduce that later.
Oh, breaking foodie news. Surprise. Any rodeo surprises, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, here we go. Oh, tell me about this bun. Wait a minute. This almost looks like a banh mi bun, Chef Nina. Come on over here, Chef Nina. I got a bun question for you. All right, everybody, welcome Chef Nina to Foodies and Friends.
Hi.
Chef Nina, that is an incredible bun. What kind of bun is this?
It's a Martin potato rolls.
Okay, yeah. It looks really great. And then the protein in here.
Yeah, it's a chopped cheese, like a chopped beef. We chop it up with onion, bell peppers, and put American cheese on top, and it's really like yummy and juicy.
All right, I'm gonna take a bite here. Oh, you got the green pepper in there too. That's very East Coast. That's very New York, New Jersey, Philly. Did you know that? With the green pepper.
I think it comes from chopped cheese, comes from like New York.
You know, there are people who wait outside a door on a street corner in Philadelphia, and there is no parking. And you go in and you get it, and they kick you out because there's nowhere to sit because they have people waiting in the line. Angelo's in Philly, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then you got to eat the food in the Walgreens parking lot because there's no parking. So I totally got born in Jersey, moved here when I was 11. So I'm kind of a little hybrid East Coast Texan girl, but you got that taste. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but you got it. That's really good. And that's hard to find an East Coast taste here in Houston. And I know. So how is it working together? Is that just so fun, sister? Working together? Tell me a little bit about that experience.
I mean, it's how it is, like working with family. It's not an easy task, but alhamdulillah, we are working together 9 years, so, and we are growing together. So I mean, it's a great feeling to be a part of in a family business.
Yep.
And as a sister, always in supporting and stuff.
Who is the older sis?
I'm the oldest.
You're the older sis, right? So you're the one that's always right?
Yeah. That's 100%.
She's like, yep, that's what happened.
I can say it on the TV.
But she's the chef. So how does that work?
Okay, so we both create recipes together. All the sauces, if we wanted to bring anything on the menu, first me and Nina create the menu item, create the sauces. Then, Mr. Sam, my husband and daughter.
Mr.
they
Sam,
come.
yes. Mr. Sam, yes. Mr. Sam, yes.
That's how then, we let him try.
So the ladies have to figure it out first.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got to go through the lady crew first, and then Mr. Sam get to try.
Isn't that how it works every time? You have to go to the proper channel.
But what gives you the inspiration to maybe try a new sauce or make a new sauce? Is it you see something on TV, or are you traveling? What inspires you to make little edits? I see something here.
Yeah, I think my sister, she loves food. So she go outside and, she's like, oh, I love this. And why not try this one now? And I'm like, sure, I'm ready to do whatever, If you tell me to make something, yes, I will make it.
Yeah.
So it comes up mostly like, she tells me, can we do this? And then I look and,
Bring the
just
ideas,
together.
I love food.
She loves
And you like the challenge.
Yeah.
Right?
I would want to contribute a little bit.
Yeah. Contribute, Mr. Sam.
Yeah. That's not the only case that she tells her. She also wants to do things in the kitchen. So every chance she gets, she just hop back in there and say, okay, let's try something different. So between these two,
I can see that there's a lot of magic that is happening. A lot of late night text messages about, oh, I just tried. Let's talk about what this is, and then we'll talk about the late night text messages. Tell everybody what we're looking at here.
This is our Nashville hot chicken taco. It's called Nash Me Up Chicken Taco, which has like fried chicken inside, like Nashville hot seasoning on top. like different spices. We have medium, mild, and hot with pico de gallo, cilantro, and green onions, and our homemade sauce, white sauce, and it's delicious.
So you have different homemade sauces.
Yes.
Oh, I know. I know. Y'all have got a lot of secrets back there. All right. Tell me about these late night recipe text message ideas. Tell me, give me some.
This is actually national, inspired
National burger.
burger. So we bring the taco.
We bring the taco.
National style
They
taco.
brought the taco. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Chef, these are beautiful tacos. These are really, and then corn tortilla,
No, it's flour.
flour tortilla.
Flour.
All right. Tell me a funny text messaging story while I take a bite.
Oh, you really
Or
want to
maybe an argument. I don't know what I'm starting here, y'all. Do we need a martini? Do y'all have alcohol?
Not yet.
Do we need a wine?
Without alcohol, it's super high.
Yeah, sometimes I message her, okay, yeah, we gotta do this. She's like, okay. And then, just keep talking, and then she get upset on small things. And then we stop talking. Same thing happened this morning too.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing, but passion can come through sometimes in the ingredients. Yes.
It has to. It has to go through us. We have to like the product. Me and her are like, okay, we have to love what we are making.
Yeah.
If we like it, it's going on the menu.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think that's a great way to look at it too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree that it has to pass your taste buds
Yes.
in order for it to come into your dining room, right?
That's, yeah. Without, if we don't like it, we never go and introduce anything.
So let's put it this way: we don't want to serve anything that we don't like.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure whatever we are serving is what we
Do you
eat.
taste test as a family?
Yeah.
Is it a family decision whether something gets changed or new?
Yeah, every time it's all three of us make a decision, it's always.
I love that. All right, let's go back on over. We're just having too much fun. I love this. Back on over to the foodie cam. We're here at OMG Burger on Westheimer in the Galleria. 5 locations, though. There is definitely one near you if you're not in the Galleria area today. And you might need to just go out to Pearland right now to get this dish. Annie, what are we looking at?
This is our OG fries called OMG fries. It's fresh hand cut fries topped with cheese, cabbage, some kimchi, sriracha sauce, OMG sauce, and then we put the fried egg on top. It's a runny egg, cilantro on top. Yeah, you gotta try that. That's OG fries. That is the first fries we introduced on our menu 9 years ago.
And we are in the right place in town for this dish. This
Yes.
is a late night dish.
This is the late
Ruchi's is right down the street. Y'all grew up in Katy. I grew up on the west side. So
Like loaded
this
potatoes.
is a good late night place.
And here you go. You wanted to ask about the twist, right? Here's the
Yes.
twist. So we have a kimchi, which is Korean vegetable. That brings a kick to it. So it's a lot of flavor and condensed in one small price.
I see you with some sauces. Get on in here. The daughter. Come on, introduce yourself to everybody. Anna. All right, Anna. So Anna is the daughter. So you've got some sauces. Tell us about your sauces.
So these are actually their sauces.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I brought them. So this is gonna be the masala sauce. All these sauces are made in house. So they make them fresh in the back every week.
Yeah.
And it's like their own recipes, everything.
Mhm.
We have like our OMG sauce, masala sauce, melt sauce,
Okay, so
habanero.
OMG sauce. This is what you see on the burger. Oh, okay. Yep, hang on. Okay, yes. Next.
Masala sauce. I don't know. Can you do spicy?
Masala. Yeah. This is Texas. We got some good spice in Texas. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have masala fries.
And on the fries, it's
Amazing.
Put this on a salad. Put this on an egg. Oh my goodness. I would put this on anything. This is the masala. Okay, this is the winner so far. Okay, what's this one?
This is the OMG malt sauce.
Yeah, it's a creamy, like,
This
white
is what's
sauce.
on the tacos. My favorite.
This is your favorite.
Favorite.
Oh, very ranchy. Oh, with a kick. Yes, good kick. All right, what's this one?
This is the sassy jalapeno
It's like
sauce.
a jalapeno ranch.
This is, I think, the
This
second
is the
sauce they
second
made.
sauce. Yes.
Does it jiggle a little bit? A little bit.
Makes you a little
I
sassy.
think after you eat, you will. But
It
yeah.
makes you sassy. I know. It makes Mr. Sam sassy. That's what it does. Oh, really good. Like veggie, fresh. You could do like dip veggies in it. Wings.
Wait. Okay, this next
That's
two
the
are
wing
wings.
sauce. Okay.
So this is
But
the
that could be a
buffalo
wing
sauce for
sauce,
the
too.
wing.
Buffalo. Y'all don't know how happy this makes me right now. If you had ever dined out with me and my mother 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, this would be par for the
This would be in
course.
the
This would be
thread.
par for the course, yes.
I believe we made a customer right.
Ooh, okay, that's a great one. That's a really good one. All right, one more sauce and then we'll go back to the booty cam.
The habanero sauce.
All right,
So
I
that's
might
good on
need some
wings.
water.
Yeah.
You definitely need some water.
I mean, sweet and spicy and
I am so impressed with these sauces because they truly are. There's nothing artificial that I'm tasting in there. Everything has a really good kick and it's not spicing me out. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam to take a look at another few dishes. Would you like to describe this dish?
Yeah, so these are the Nashville fries. You know the whole Nashville hot chicken trend that went on? So we made it long standing. We made it into fries. Just like the tacos, we did our own like rendition on it. So it's fried chicken and then you can get it with no spice, mild, medium, or hot with our Nashville hot seasoning. And then it has our OMG sauce, green onion, cilantro,
OMG sauce again.
and then that's on top of our hand cut fries. We also cut our fries fresh in house.
Now tell me a little bit about what you do here in the family. Right answer. Right answer. You raised her well.
I see that.
So tell me, like, what's your day to day now?
So day-to-day now, I'm mostly at this location,
Okay.
but usually I would go to all of the other four
Let's
locations.
go back on over to the foodie cam to take a look at another dish. What are we looking at here?
This one is tornado.
Tornado.
I mean, I would love to
This is
love
like
to tell
the
about that.
triple-
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
The reason I love to because I like the big burgers, right? And this one comes with 3 different meats. That's my favorite burger, and I recommend it to almost everybody. You have a regular meat, you have a steak meat, and then you got a bacon on top with 3 different cheese, and then your amazing sauce on it. So I think that's just a perfect burger.
This is a big boy burger.
It's the big boy burger.
It should be named after you, Mr. Sam.
I believe that's right. There you go.
Burger. Come on,
You won't
y'all.
let me do it otherwise.
Ooh. Oh my God, this is a big burger.
It is a big burger.
I mean, you do kind of need to eat it with a little bit of a fork and.
Oh no, you have to go in.
Oh yeah. You
Wait.
I'm doing the
No,
pork.
I'm being
Yeah.
forced. I am being
With
forced.
everything big
Here
and
we
thick
go.
like that.
Here we go.
Yes.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, look how big this is. This is huge. All right, back on over to the booty cam. Another few dishes. One more dish to show you. 2 more dishes to show you. You want to describe that, Nancy?
Okay, this is our mushroom burger. It's one of our very famous burger. It's on the EatDrink HTX menu item. It's topped with a fresh beef patty topped with Swiss cheese, arugula, and mayo and potato.
Arugula on a burger.
And the mushroom, obviously.
Mushroom.
I gotta tell y'all, I'm trying to go back for a second bite of this. This is an outstanding.
I told you, right? Hands
This is
down
like
all
your
day.
exit.
I'm coming in and I'm gonna be like, I want Sam's burger.
There you go, right?
Sam's burger, y'all. We're renaming. All right, back on over. We've got one more dish to show you here at OMG Burger. Today is the last day of Drink HTX. What are we looking at?
These are the wings, the ones made with the house-made buffalo sauce.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're so good. Okay,
All right, y'all.
I'm hungry.
Check out the website, EatDrinkHTX.com, for 115 restaurants participating to support the Houston Food Bank. Y'all know what I'm going to say next. July 15th. We'll be here before you know it. Houston Restaurant Week's menus go live on July 15th, but stay tuned to Fox Local and Fox 26 all spring. You know what we're doing. We're bringing you those HRW preview, baby. Let's go. All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all next time on another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox